Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Sam and I'm so excited to be starting this channel. It's been something that I have been talking about now for as long as I can remember, and I have filmed this video like 3 times now, and I don't know, it can be intimidating just seeing yourself on camera and just putting yourself out there, but it's been something I've been wanting to do for a while now. So if you want to get this easy everyday makeup look that I will be doing, just keep watching. Alright, so I already washed my face and prepped it with some moisturizer and eye cream and my serums. And now my first step in my makeup routine is going to be using a face primer. I like to use a mattifying one. It helps make your skin look less oily and greasy, and that's just what works best for me. Alright, so the first step to my makeup routine after priming your face would be to take any foundation that you use. I like my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, and mine is in the shade 7. And I'm just going to apply that all over my face. Also, make sure you are bringing your foundation all the way down your neck. Alright, after your foundation is complete, I like to take my concealer and just put it in my under eye areas and T-zone. This is going to be the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer, and I really like this. It's similar to the Shape Tape, but a little bit less coverage, which I like because the Shape Tape for me is just a little too intense. And this is going to be in shade Medium Peach. Alright, then I'm going to take a smaller beauty blender and make sure it's wet, and then just blend this out. Alright, now that my concealer is all blended, I am going to take a loose powder and set it on top of that. Also, I'm sorry if you hear a really loud blowing noise. That's just my air conditioning. It's kind of loud right now. Alright, so for my powder that goes on top of my concealer, I like to use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder, and this is similar to like the Laura Mercier powder that everyone raves about, but is a drugstore dupe and much cheaper. So I really like it, and I definitely recommend it. So I'm going to be taking a Morphe Fluffy Brush. This is the M501, and I'm just going to put a good amount of powder on it and then just bring it under my eye. Alright, next I'm actually going to do my eyebrows. I like doing my eyebrows as one of kind of like the first steps because I like to do them when there's not much product on my face. I feel like the pigment just comes out much better. And I used to always use the Anastasia Brow Wiz, but I was finding that I was going through those sticks like really quickly, like at least once every 2 weeks probably. And they're kind of expensive, so I found a similar eyebrow pencil, and that's actually from LA Girl. And it is in this shade Soft Brown, and it looks like this. So I'm just going to use that to fill in my eyebrows, but I'm just going to fill in any spots that are a little bare. Also, don't judge my eyebrows because of quarantine. I haven't been able to get them done in like at least 3 months. Alright, I'm gonna finish these up off camera and I will be right back. Alright, now that my brows are all filled in, I'm gonna go in with some clear that's not eyebrow gel. Imagine if I just put lip gloss on my eyebrows. Anastasia just clear eyebrow gel and just brush over my eyebrows just to set them in place. Alright, next I like to carve out under my eyebrows. I've been doing this for so long now, and I actually just take a pencil that is like nude colored and then just go along the outside and then just blend it out, and I find it way easier than using concealer. And then I just blend it out with my finger. Alright, so this is how we're looking so far. Alright, my favorite step is next, and that is bronzer. So since it's summer and I am already pretty tan, I will be using my Too Faced Chocolate du Soleil bronzer. And it looks like this. I don't know what shade it is because it's all worn off. I don't know if they come in different shades or not, but it's probably a darker one, I would say. All right, I'm gonna take a like tapered brush and go along my cheekbones and hairline and just carve my face out with my bronzer. Gotta get all those baby blonde hairs up there. Alright, I just love bronzer so much that one doesn't suffice for me, so I will also be going in with my Hoola bronzer and just going over basically what I just did. Alright, I think I lied before because as much as I love bronzer, I also love blush equally as much. Blush was something that I never really used to wear before, and then once I started wearing it, I became obsessed with it, and yeah, I wear like 3 different blushes at a time. So the first one is this Kylie Cosmetics in the shade We're Going Shopping. So I'm just going to be going into my blush and applying it on my cheeks. Okay, I also put my blush a little bit on my nose and forehead and chin just because I feel like it gives you that extra sun-kissed look. Alright, I want to add just a little bit more color to my cheeks, so I'm actually going to be using my Fenty Beauty like dual, I think it's actually eyeshadow. I'm not really sure exactly, but I use a little bit for my blush also. So I'm just gonna go into it with my finger and put it on my cheeks and blend it out. I really like this color on my cheeks because I feel like it has a nice like glowy tone to it and almost acts as like a highlighter too. Alright, so I'll be using my Jaclyn Hill palette for the color that I use in the inner corners of my eye. So you can take any smudging brush that you have, and I will be dipping it into Little Lady, which is this white color, and just be putting this right in the corner tear duct of my eyes. Alrighty, now that I am done with the color for the inner corner of my eye, I'm going to take the same fluffy brush that I used for the powder on my concealer, and I'm just going to take the same bronzer and use that as eyeshadow because it is summer and I want to go for that more bronzy, glowy look. Alright, and then on a smaller fluffy brush, I'm going to go in with my darker shade of bronzer and just put that on the lid to create a little bit more like a two-toned brown look. Alright, next I'm going to take this fluffy, it's a crease shading brush, and I'm actually going to use it to put some of the bronzer and drag it under my eye. For my next step, I am going to be using my liquid liner, and I'm actually going to be using it in the shade Brown. And I like to use brown eyeliner because it's a little bit of a softer look. The black can be sometimes too intense. So I think this is a good alternative. Alright, I will be doing this off camera just because I have to look in another mirror to do it. I can always make a separate video showing you how I do my liquid liner. So I'll be right back. I'm back. This is what my liner looks like. Alright, next up, lashes. I'm going to curl my lashes, and then I use these two different Essence mascaras. Okay, first I'm going to use the Green False Lash Effect mascara. I like this one to use first because it is more of like a straight brush, and it just separates your lashes really nicely. Okay, now before it dries, I'm going to be going in with my other Essence curled brush and just go right over this coat. Now to the other side. Okay, next, before I put my bottom mascara on, I'm just going to throw a more of an orangey shade under my eye just to make it pop a little. Alright, now I'm just going to go and put my mascara on my bottom lashes. Next up, highlighter. You're going to take your fan brush, highlighter. This is from a store in Italy called Wycon, and it's just called All Over, whatever that means. I'm gonna oh no, it got a little dent in it. Okay, I'm gonna put this on the tip of my nose because that is essential, and then I'm gonna squeeze the brush a little bit and then put it down the bridge of my nose on the sides of your cheek. Before I move on to lips, I'm going to take my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray and just set my whole face with it. This stuff seriously smells really good. Perfection. Alright, so now I'm going to take my liner and overline my lips. Alright, and then I'm just going to draw a line down the middle. I'm going to be using the Durrani Times Rincon Velvet Lip. And just Buxom Celeste lip gloss. Just watch. now you can see why me and my roommate are so obsessed with this lip gloss. And it is a plumping lip gloss, so. Alright everyone, that concludes this video today. I really hope it was helpful or just gave you some new ideas for a makeup look to do. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments below other video ideas that you would like to see me do. Until next time, bye guys!